Good morning, everyone. It's State Climatologist Gary McManus, and this is your Mesonet Weather Report. Well, we finally got some rain where we actually needed it, but unfortunately we got a lot of rain where we didn't need it. With everything being saturated, it does create problems every time we get a really good thunderstorm or just a heavy rainfall. But let's start with the drought monitor, because we actually did see some good changes on that map. So the drought has really shrunk to just far northwestern Oklahoma, which is certainly not great for those folks. However, they did get rainfall as well. So we improved those colors across southwestern up through central Oklahoma. Now we just have a bit of abnormally dry conditions extending to the east from the drought area. But, you know, again, that yellow signifies abnormally dry conditions. It's not drought. And in this case, it shows where drought is on its way out. Sorry for the rhyme, but then we're having a good time, right? Now, as we get up into northwest Oklahoma, we do have that severe area. As we get out into the Panhandle and parts of western Harper County, parts of Roger Mills County. But if we look at the rainfall over just the last 10 days, we do see now that that area has also gotten some good rains, from an inch to more than 2 inches. In Beaver County, close to 2.5 inches. So I would expect as we get to next week's drought monitor map that we'll see more improvements, because remember, we go from 7 a.m. on Tuesday to 7 a.m. the next Tuesday. So any of the rains that fell after Tuesday at 7 a.m., those aren't considered until next week's map. So stay tuned to next week's map, and I think we'll see some good changes again. Let's take a look at our soil moisture. Here we see the 16% plant available water. So basically the entire state, we do have pretty good numbers except for the Panhandle. I do think we'll see those numbers rebound, but for most of the state, we're at 100% or even greater. So that's, again, good news. We do have lots of moisture for things to grow on, so we just need some heat at this point. Speaking of heat, let's take a look at the soil variety. We do see those soil temperatures. This is the statewide average soil temperature at 4 inches. So again, based on the statewide average, we start on January 1st and we go through the month of April as we get to the end there, and we do see those soil temperature values start to get up into the 65-degree range, a little bit lower over the last week or so with those rains, but they are on their customary march upward, and we should start to see some of our lawns and other vegetation respond as those continue to go up with the additional heat that we're expecting to see, at least in the near future, across parts of the state. Speaking of those temperatures, we do expect this weekend to finally get some good sun and see some of those temperatures up into the 70s and close to 80. And then as we get into next week, hopefully we see these above normal temperatures continue to expand across the state, because we do need some heat now to dry things out a little bit and start to kick that vegetation into high gear. Okay, so spring so far has been pretty crazy. We are in the heat of spring now with May coming forward. Hopefully nothing crazy. We do need a little bit of a break from all that rain. We can take some sunshine, we can take some wind, and we can take a little bit of heat, and I think we'll be just fine. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.